Hello, it's Chris. I've entitled this short video, Not Long to Live. Why, you might ask? Well, you can see my future is a bit shorter than my history. So it's a time of perhaps reflecting on life and priorities going ahead. Some key aspects: recognizing life's finite nature, the importance of reassessing priorities, and personal reflection are prompted by a family bereavement. These are some of the things that may be of interest to you, or if not, should be. Understanding life expectancy. Average life expectancy varies from country and gender. New Zealand and Australia's life expectancy is among the highest globally, so we're in the right place. Contextualizing life expectancy in terms of days, months, and even years. So let's look into these. To put it into perspective with some numbers, depending on where you live, life expectancy can range significantly. As I said before, New Zealand and Australians on average live longer than people in countries like the USA, UK, or even Canada. For us men, it's around about 80 to 82 years of age, and for women, it's a little bit more. But let's just paraphrase this. If you're 65 already, then you might have 12 more summers, 12 more Christmases, just over 4,300 days. Seeing your life laid out like that is a stark reminder to make each and every moment count. These numbers are not meant to alarm you, but to encourage you to prioritise what truly matters. One of the things we can do is take control of our life, such as stop letting the days blur into weeks and months, identify what brings joy and pursue it, shift focus towards fulfilling personal goals and experiences. To expand on this, one of the most empowering ways or steps that you can take is to seize control of your life. It's far too easy just to let the days slip by in a routine grind. Ask yourself, what excites you? What gets you out of bed in the morning? What have I always wanted to do but never prioritized? Whether it's a trip you've put off, a new skill to learn, a holiday, simply enjoying more hobbies, catching up with friends, relatives, doesn't matter. It's time to get into an intentional lifestyle. Life isn't selfish for taking time for yourself. It's necessary. Start organizing and planning those things now before time slips away. So, how do you make time for what matters? Well, identify and eliminate time wasters. Create a schedule that prioritizes meaningful activities. Be flexible and creative with your routine. How often do you say, I don't have time for that? The truth is we often waste hours on unproductive habits, scrolling through social media, mindlessly watching TV, or just simply procrastinating. Reclaim those hours. Build your week around what matters most to you, whether it's catching up with loved ones, pursuing a passion, or simply enjoying the outdoors. Change your routine if needed. Wake up earlier. Go to bed later. Have longer lunch breaks or shorter lunch breaks. Reduce your screen time. Making time isn't about squeezing activities in, it's about choosing what enriches your life. What about reassessing your finances, such as balance saving with enjoying your money now? Avoid oversaving for a future you may not reach. Spend on experiences that enhance your current life. So let's talk about finances, something we often approach cautiously. Many of us save for our future that may never come while skimping on present joys. I'm not suggesting reckless spending, but a balanced approach is more appropriate. Review your finances to ensure you're enjoying your hard-earned money now. Treat yourself occasionally, invest in experiences, and stop feeling guilty about spending on things that make you happy. Life is short, Your savings should enhance it, not just sit in a bank for someone else to enjoy. The reality of life's finite nature, such as recognizing life's unpredictability, appreciating the time you have left, and living intentionally and joyfully. The bottom line is this: none of us are guaranteed a long life. Every day is a gift, and the unpredictability of life makes it even more precious. Whether you have a year, a decade, or more, live each day with an intention. Celebrate the small moments, pursue your passions, and cherish the people around you. It's not about dwelling on the end, but appreciating the journey and making every single day count. If you found items in this video resonate with you and you'd like to learn more or maximize your life going forward, then we do offer some additional support. Just check out the description below to links where you can get further information, and more especially if you're a small business owner looking to transition through to a great retirement, we have some specific areas of guidance and mentoring or coaching. So jump on to the description below and we'll be happy to hear from you. And if you need any help or advice or coaching, talk to us as well. We have that experience to pass on to you and make the life and the transition a heck of a lot better going forward. And thank you for watching the video.